Hey everybody, and welcome to day number 5 of the Newton Mudroom project. So we're here today, and what we're going to be doing is getting the walls up, and that's started. We had a little issue putting them up and keeping it level, but I'll get to that in a minute, because we had some other projects that we had to get done, and one of them was getting rid of the drywall, and there's a little leftover lath and plaster here. So these are the two cabinets that are actually bumping out from inside the kitchen, and we're going to leave this cabinet here, but we're going to remove this one, and that's going to give me about 24 inches that we can walk into the kitchen. So it's going to be a 2-step up to get into the kitchen, and what we weren't expecting to find, and we did find, was that we got a concrete stoop here. So as soon as we take this out and blow it in, then we'll see what that looks like, and probably just end up putting a wooden step on top of it. We're not going to break into that until the very last possible minute. We're going to get some front doors on. We're going to get some insulation in here first, because as soon as we do that, that's going to expose the rest of the house to this dirty, dusty project. So we want to make sure that we do that at the most opportune time. So we only got limited framing done today, and I'll tell you why that is. The garage floors are usually sloped, and so whenever you're framing a wall, you usually go from the bottom, and you anticipate that your floor is level. Well, in this case, the floor is not level, and it's sloped out. So when you drive your car in here, and you know, your Model T, and it's full of snow, it just drips and then it runs out instead of staying in here. So that's great for a garage, but it's not so great for the mudroom. So each one of these boards had to be leveled from the top down. So we set our top height here, which is 8 feet, and you can see that we've got almost another 2 inches above it, and that top board we have up there is the height that's going to go into the kitchen. So it's going to be pretty vaulted, but that vault is only going to go so far until it hits the slope of the roof on the back side here. So we're going to run it out, and it's going to have a square, and then it's going to be sloped and come down. So that was our project. It was a little bit slow going because we had to put a bunch of strings on, and as I said, we wanted to make sure the roof was level, and that's what these strings are all up here, is they're defining lines where we're going to be level and our different heights, so that way we could work from the top down instead of from the floor up. And that, you know, meant we had to cut each board, because as we get further back, it gets a little bit narrower, but that's what we had to do. All right, so end of day number 5. We've gotten a lot of work going on. We're going to continue on with the just with the framing in here, and then getting the cross braces up for the ceiling. And that's going to start tomorrow. So thanks for checking it out. Please go to the YouTube channel and subscribe if you're enjoying this. Leave me a comment. I've gotten actually a couple comments, and I'm going to respond to them when I get a chance. And thanks for all watching. Bye.